Am I the a-hole for telling my in-laws they can no longer keep our kids? Hey everyone. I am 31F, a mom to two awesome boys, aged 5 and 7. My youngest is autistic, so I'm pretty careful about his routine and environment. My in-laws have been helping out by babysitting on occasion. A few times now, they've ignored the routines and boundaries I've set for my youngest. They've given him foods he's allergic to and let them watch TV shows that aren't appropriate for their age, as well as not sticking to the hounded one's routines. I tried talking to them about it, but they just brushed me off and said I am being overprotective. Last weekend was the last straw. When I picked up the boys, my youngest was really upset and in sensory overload. My oldest told me that they were yelling at him for being crying and wanting his blanket. After some questioning, I put together that my youngest had hurt his knee from a fall and wanted his blanket for comfort. When he's overstimulated, his blanket is his comfort. Apparently, my in-laws told him he was fine and to shake it off, insisting he didn't need the blanket. They continued to let him lose his mind, telling him that until he calmed down, he couldn't have his blanket. This approach is completely the opposite of what he needs when he's overstimulated. After hearing this, I immediately called my in-laws to see if what I heard was correct. With confidence, my mother-in-law said, "Well, that's correct, but he's 5 and it's time he learns how to calm down without the need of a blanket for comfort, don't you think? We're trying to toughen him up is all." I without thinking responded by telling my in-laws they can't babysit anymore. If they want to see the kids, they're welcome to come over to my place where I can keep an eye on things because I will not allow that and my kid doesn't need to be tough. They got really mad and said I was being ungrateful and overprotective. My husband thinks I overreacted and mad that I didn't discuss it with him first. I question about being the a-hole because I didn't run it by my husband first and instead without any thought about him told his parents they could no longer keep our kids, so maybe I reacted without thinking, but should I have discussed it with him first since it's his parents?